Alright, well, I'm back out here again. I'm not going to be out here too long. It's really dang cold outside, about 7 degrees. Yeah, I even got the fire going. In here it's about, I don't know, maybe 40 degrees, something like that. But anyways, I decided to put the the footrests like that, like many of you suggested when I first put it together, because remember the flat side went forward. And we're going to see how well that works, because I don't know, it just looks, I don't know, looks a little wingy. I don't know. Wing, you know, like a wing, like it's supposed to be a little wing. Yeah, but I don't know, considering the way the person sits, the way I sit on it, my legs come forward and go straight down, so I actually have more foot area based upon where I put my foot if they were reversed, you know, if the flat part was going forward. But I don't know, I'll try this out. I've got the bolt pattern is set up so that way I can reverse it anytime I want to. I also went down and got some of these little metal inserts, and they will go in right there. And then I'll just spit some paint on it, you know, but I don't want to pound them in yet. I have the tank. Now I've decided to take the tank and paint it, but what I did was I painted the whole tank green as the bike is, but I left the cap black, so maybe that'll accent the chairs a little bit and stuff. So I decided to do that, and I've got it sitting, well, you guys can't see it from this camera, but well, yeah, maybe you can. It's right there. So I'm letting the fan blow on it with a little bit of warmth, and maybe it'll dry faster. Got the jack shaft done. Jack shaft is all painted, stuck in there. I don't have it tightened. Got to put the chain on it yet. I'm gonna have to come out here either tomorrow. I was hoping I'd have this thing done today, but it doesn't look like I'm going to. The chain has really been rusting, sitting on it. It still rolls okay, but I don't know. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick that in some old oil and get the fire back there. I don't think I can boil the oil in there, but I can at least get it really hot, so I'll do that with this chain. Yeah, I think it's gonna look a little different with the footrest going forward like that, because remember I had yeah, you guys know. But anyways, I decided to go down and get some. Now, in context of the footrest here, I went down and got some grade 8 bolts, the gold ones. I'm going to be sticking those in there. I'll have gold stuff around here. And I noticed that when I would drive this thing around, this little spring that's wrapped around the hydraulic hose for my brake was vibrating up against here and would be wearing into the steel. Well, I know it's also going to be doing it with the paint, so I don't want the paint to be scratching all up. So I took some of this hose, this kind of stuff, and I cut a chunk of it and I stuck it onto the hydraulic brake, so it goes around here, goes all the way down, and then comes in, probably stops, yeah, it stops right here. I don't have enough to go the whole length of the line, but that's alright, because I have to install some stuff that's going to hold the line in place so it ain't vibrating all over the place. Now for that gasket seal, I went down all over the place here in town trying to find somebody who would have that gasket, and I went to a parts store, I went to a automotive store, you know, just, it's like nobody had this seal. I even went down to a repair shop for lawnmowers, and they didn't have it either. They started pulling up all this crap on, I told them that they're replacement parts for a Honda GX200. Well, the guy pulled up the Honda GX200 on his computer, and then it showed all these other different classifications that the Honda GX200 is, and it was just like, oh God, I don't know. I says, This is how big it is. It's 25 by, well, what is it? 25 by 41.25 by 6. That's what this is. And he didn't have it, so I was like, man, this is dumb. Why is it so hard to find something like this? So some of you guys had posted on eBay, told me about eBay, so I went and looked on eBay. I found one. I think it was Swapster 3 sent me the link, and One Tough Dog also sent it to me. And I looked on there, and they just have a classification of this type of seal. It goes on a Honda Clone GX200, but it didn't give the size. So I just contacted the guy. You know, this is the size I need. I don't need the 25. I don't need the 41. I need the 41.25. That's what I need. So I'm still waiting for him to get back to me. Yeah, pretty. Okay, now I'm going to put the seat on here. Don't have the engine in there yet. But the bolts that hold the footrests on, I stuck them going up, because in the event that I ever go up over a curb or anything and I have to slide on some concrete or something, I don't want to shear the bolts off down here. I don't want to shear those off, so I make them so they're coming up. So now the seat's not even bolted in or nothing. I just let it sit in there, and it stays. There we go. And I just realized something. I never did put a kickstand on this thing. So I have it sitting on a military ammo box right now.